And now we are past the syllabus and we are on to Columbus. Actually, we're going to jump back in a second, but before we do that, I want us to kind of do this small activity, and this is the third part of your discussion board that is actually due this week. So we are looking at Columbus and specifically some primary sources. So basically what I want you to do is to look at this slide and the next slide I'm going to go to in a second and read through them and talk about something that sticks out to you. What kind of themes do you see as being really important? What's important to Columbus? What is his reasoning? What is his motivation at this time period and everything? And therefore, what is, the motivation of a lot of people in this time period when we're looking at Columbus? So I'm going to read these out loud just really quick. So this is Columbus in a letter from himself to Rome in April of 1493. Hopefully you know 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. There we go. On the 33rd day after leaving Cadiz, I came into the Indian Sea, where I discovered many islands inhabited by numerous people. I took possession of all of them for our most fortunate king by making public proclamation and unfurling his standard, no one making any resistance. To the first of them I have given the name of our blessed Savior, whose aid I have reached this and all the rest. But the Indians call it Guanahani. To each of the others also I gave a new name, ordering one to be called Santa Maria de Compensato, another Ferdinanda, another Isabella, another Juana, and so with all the rest. This is a continuation of that same letter, but this is now Columbus talking about the Native Americans. He says, they are all, as I said before, unprovided with any sort of iron, and they are destitute of arms, he means like armaments, which are entirely unknown to them, and for which they are not adapted, not on any account of any bodily deformity, for they are well made, but because they are timid and full of terror. This I forbade because it was plainly unjust, and I gave them many beautiful and pleasing things, which I had brought with me for no reason whatever, in order to win their affection, and that they might become Christians, and inclined to love our king and queen and princes and all the people of Spain, and that they might be eager to search for and gather and give to us what they abound in and what we greatly need. So think about what he's thinking about there. So once again, what really, stands apart for you? What kind of themes do you see in both of these sources or one of them? What are his motivations? Things like that. This is just a quick note here. If you were wondering where exactly Columbus landed, generally there's actually a lot of debate on this, but most historians have come to the agreement that most likely Columbus landed on San Salvador Island. However, that island was known as Watling's Island until 1925. So just kind of giving you exactly where that is. You can see how Cuba is in the far left corner and Watling's Island is kind of almost in the middle of this in particular map.